Hi and welcome back to Mummy Season. Today is the day that I have a little bit of self-care. I try and do this once a week if I can, whilst my eldest is in nursery. I have my youngest with me and my mum comes with me, and I'm going to go and ride my horse. I used to ride 7 days a week. Not anymore. I wonder why. So yeah, come along this journey with me. Come along this journey with me and see what I get up to. Is it just because I'm talking? Yeah. I just thought I'd point out, if I didn't have my mum coming with me, this just wouldn't be possible. So I'd probably have to sell up and sell my horse on. So yeah, I pay for full livery 3 times a week. My mum looks after her the other 3 times a week, and then 1 day a week I have someone else riding her for me, literally just to stop her getting overweight. I don't like other people riding my horse. I am very, I'm not going to call it controlling, but I am funny about people riding my horse because I don't want them getting ruined. And not only that, I pay a lot of money for my horse, and she's mine. So it's just something I'm having to go through while my kids are really young, to make sure my horse stays fit and healthy. And I've asked someone that I really trust, so you know, it is what it is. Let's get her fit, and hopefully I can enjoy this morning. Because my baby's coming with me and she's shouting at me a lot today. Let's see how this goes. So this is my self-care regime. On a Tuesday morning, this is what I do, and I'm just going for a hack now, and then I'm going to have a riding lesson. So my instructor's on her way, so it is a full-on exercise routine. It is only once a week, so I don't get any fitter, let's be honest, but it's just something that I can fit into my day, because my mum's available to help. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So I'm going to have a trot along this backfield here and a canter along there, letting my horse have a bit of a stretch, and then I'm going to go and have my lesson. Hear that silence? Right, I'm going to go and have fun. So that was absolutely fantastic. We've had a walk, a trot and a canter. Didn't really canter much because the grass was a little bit wet, so don't want to be slipping anywhere. Proper sketchy, me getting my phone out to record any of it. Yeah, I needed to keep hold. But I'm just chilling now. So I'm just going to head back to the farm and have my riding lesson, while my mum has my daughter at the side watching. So she understands as well that this is a sport that we do. Obviously, so then if she wants to ride and have a pony when she's a little bit older, she can. However, I think my husband wants her to be into cars, so we'll see. We'll see, into the drifting. But this basically gives me the space in my mind. Really does help with my mental health, and it's something that's helped me for years. I started riding when I was 6. I'm 34 now, so it's something that I've kind of needed to carry on since having kids, because I just need that hour. But let's be honest, it doesn't always happen. So I've just got to get it when I can. So yeah, so I'm going to go and have my lesson now, and then we're going to, my daughter will probably have a nap, and then we'll be picking my other daughter back up later from nursery after I've done the food shopping, because obviously all of the chores don't stop. I am still the one responsible for all of that kind of thing, which I don't mind. Obviously I am looking after the kids, and it's my job. I want to do this for my family, to keep everything, to keep the house up to date and be a homemaker. So loving life, it's definitely something I recommend for other people. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. So I'm going to go and have my riding lesson now, and I'll check back in with you after my riding lesson, because it's 45 minutes of hardcore exercise. I cannot hold my phone. I always think she's kind of going do 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 in her head. Don't know whether she is or not, but you know, I like to think it. Hi all, so I've just got back from riding. I put my daughter down for a nap and luckily she stayed awake while we were there. I've just had a super fast shower, still got makeup on my face. Yeah, so that's my self-care for the week. I was there for about an hour, had my riding lesson, and managed to get back. What I don't want people to think is that that is normal for when you've got kids. I think it's super hard to actually fit this in, being truthful. The fact I have a horse is madness when you've got kids, I think, personally, but it's so hard to actually be able to see her, to groom her, to look after her. That's why I pay people now, which I'm basically paying someone else to look after my own pet, and seeing her once a week. It's not the best. Hopefully as the kids get older, that'll be easier, because they'll be there with me more, and maybe I won't need my mum to come with me in order to look after the kids while they're with me. It's absolutely insane. So obviously if you can pick a hobby that's a little bit easier than that, go for it for your self-care. But I'm just made up that I've managed to jump in the shower afterwards and have that time to do that, because that is something I struggle to do. So I have to basically think to myself, right, when am I going to get a shower today to fit it in? Which is just insane, because that's just like a necessity, isn't it? So thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe if this is the type of video that you like. I share recipes, days out with the kids, where to go that's free. The recipes I do tend to be really low cost, shelf cooking style, use what you've got, recipes, super simple. Don't really like more than 3 ingredients. So 3 to 5 ingredients. It's great for me. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with like 10 to 20 ingredients. It's just not me. So yeah, stick around if that's something that you like. Bye. Oh yeah, and don't forget to watch this next video where I'll show you a recipe. I just want to point out as well, because I went and did this self-care thing today, my house is completely upside down. I've not done any of it. So don't be thinking that I've got all of that in control as well, because I haven't. That is something that I am now going to tackle for the rest of the day, and try and fit in. So yeah, my washing's not done, my dishes aren't done, everything's still out from breakfast. Yeah, so that's me now for the rest of the day. Bye bye. And no, I have not eaten. I have not had anything to drink either. That's just the way it goes.